Hi everyone, my name is Amy Fodchuk and we're here today to talk a little bit about the tourist attractions that are based in Thunder Bay. Thunder Bay, Ontario is in northwestern Ontario at the top of Lake Superior, and there are tons of different spaces and places for you to visit while you're here visiting. So the first stop is Kekabeka Falls. This is an amazing waterfall that is known as Niagara on the North because it's the largest waterfall in Ontario besides Niagara Falls, which is based in Niagara Falls, of course. So the name Kekabeka actually means waterfall over a cliff in Ojibwe. And the rock facing the falls actually features some of the oldest fossils in existence today, dating back over 1.6 billion years. The second hotspot is the Thunder Bay Art Gallery. So this is actually situated on the grounds of Confederation College, and it specializes in contemporary work by First Nations artists from across northwestern Ontario. So this is really great because you get to see artworks that are actually influenced by the lands that we inhabit. So it features a permanent collection as well as traveling exhibitions. So if you go multiple times, there is potential that you may be seeing different works of art depending on when you're coming. The third space is Umet Canyon. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's a large gorge that is situated in Dorian, Ontario, which is just outside of Thunder Bay limits. The gorge is actually 100 meters deep, and it's so cold and deep that there are actually 3 different species of Arctic plants that grow in its depths. The next stop on our tour is the Bat Cave. So this is absolutely beautiful to see and behold. So the Bat Cave is found in Cavern Lake Nature Reserve and is the largest cave constructed out of pre-Cambrian rock in Ontario, if not all of Canada. The cave is home to at least 4 different species of bat, so that includes the little brown bat, the big brown bat, the red bat, and a rare Keen's long-eared bat. Visitors are reminded not to disturb the cave because it can be harmful to the bats, especially during the wintertime. Next up is skiing and snowboarding. These are some of my favorite pastimes during the winter months. And regardless if you're new or an advanced user of skis or snowboards, you're sure to have a great time. So we have 2 different ski hills located within the Thunder Bay area, and that includes Loch Lomond and Mount Baldy. Both ski hills have a number of runs available, and they also have lessons available if you're not confident trying out skis or snowboards on your own. Both hills also have tubing available, and that's sure to give you a great time if you've never done that before. Next is the Terry Fox Monument. This is a 9-foot monument that pays tribute to Terry Fox. He's a famed cross-country runner who inspired millions of Canadians with his determination. This is a must-see if you're coming into Thunder Bay. This space also offers a beautiful view of Lake Superior, so be sure to bring your camera. So the next stop on the tour is the Fort William Historical Park. This is one of the largest living history attractions in North America, so that means it's absolutely a must-see. And it speaks to the Northwest Company and the Canadian fur trade. There are 57 buildings to explore with knowledgeable tour guides in period costume. This is something that if you haven't experienced before, it's definitely going to help you to understand the Canadian culture. Next up is the Sleeping Giant Provincial Park. This is something that we are absolutely so well known for here in Thunder Bay. The Sleeping Giant is actually a rock formation that resembles a sleeping giant when viewed from a distance. The Sleeping Giant Provincial Park is located right on Lake Superior and features spectacular views and 80 kilometers of hiking trails. The campground is also available for use from May until October, so make sure if you're taking advantage of that you bring your sleeping bag. The next stop is the Centennial Botanical Conservatory. This is a beautiful spot to view year-round. The botanical garden features exotic flowers, trees, and shrubs, and is a true oasis for all. Next up is Hillcrest Park. This park features sunken gardens with over 70 different types of plants and flowers for you to view and enjoy. Amenities include a playground, the Lake Superior Regiment Memorial, and amazing views of the city. So this is another spot where you definitely have to bring your camera for. So a little bit of a change of pace, our next spot is going to be the Thunder Oak Cheese Farm. This is the only farm in all of Ontario to produce Gouda cheese. And it's owned and operated by a local family called the Shep family. And it features their homemade delicious cheeses, European imports, and a small cafe. So you can enjoy cheese and some espresso all at the same time. We're going back outdoors for this next spot to go to the Blue Point Amethyst Mine. Thunder Bay is right at the heart of amethyst country, and so no stop to Thunder Bay is ever going to be complete without going to the Blue Point Amethyst Mine. You can explore the pit and dig your very own amethyst, or you can purchase some pre-dug amethyst that's already been cleaned right up for you. Mount McKay is another beautiful spot to view and see, especially if you're looking to get some more Instagram likes. This is a scenic lookout that features amazing views of Thunder Bay, Lake Superior, and the countryside. The final stop on our tour of Thunder Bay is Marina Park, and what a final stop this is. Marina Park is located in our historic waterfront district. It features a splash pad, which doubles as a skating rink in the wintertime, outfitted with a nice fire pit for you to warm up your fingers, a skateboard park, and the Baggage Building Arts Center. Throughout the year, there's various events that are always being held out there, such as Canada Day celebrations, Live on the Waterfront, which is a concert series, and Winter Fun Days. So now that we've finished our tour of Thunder Bay, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, please make sure that you follow us on all of our different social media platforms.